Hi fam, let's catch up. Married at First Sight Season 2 Episode 7. The ladies meet up following the weekend where they got to spend time with their husbands' families, the Kotisa weekend.
I'm so happy to be meeting up with the ladies today. Always a turn up when we meet up, and I can't wait to bola. So how has it been, guys? The ride?
Their meetup starts off with Makoto. From there, Nelisa takes over, telling the ladies how happy she is.
I feel too happy. And saying hello when you called me on your way to Limpopo. Such a beautiful ship there, Lahani. She was so beautiful, guys. And I start laughing about it.
I feel like amongst all the couples so far, Nelisa and Themba have given us the content we signed up for, where the show is concerned. These two, I feel, understood their assignment very well and came with open hearts to receive and give love. And yes, a lot of people are saying Themba used the show to launch his DJ career. Who wouldn't? Even if that's true, at least he still put himself out there when it comes to this whole experience. So personally, I couldn't care less whether he used the show to launch his DJing career or not. At the end of the day, I feel like he still managed to put himself out there when it comes to the whole Married at First Sight experience. So anything else doesn't really matter. And other people are like, this man is a red flag because he didn't disclose that he took vacations with his baby mama and that he gave her his card. You can't judge someone for what they did before meeting you, before being with you, you know? Just so we are clear on everything, what had happened was after Themba and Nelisa got married, Themba went to his baby mama to tell her that he's now a married man, he met someone else, and they are married. After that, he told Nelisa unprovoked, and to reassure her some more, he even called the baby mama together with Nelisa.
Hello. Sorry for calling you late, man.
Okay.
You remember the last time things didn't go well between me and you after telling you about the person that I've met.
You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
You know, when I should borrow Congo for me, not thinking for we'll sort things out, and all of a sudden, say, Kumemo so fast. So, if that's what you want, what kind of person you are.
Okay.
So that's why I'll show you because I've decided to go there. I don't know what going on then.
I've been addicted to you. Goodbye, my lover.
I'm not so I can also heal.
So when are you comfortable for Islangana?
Not now. I'm not. I'm still right. I'm not okay. So
I don't know.
not now.
Okay, that's fine. You let me know when you're ready then.
Okay.
Okay, sharp. Thank you.
And y'all heard Sponono, the baby mama, talk about how Nelisa will soon see this man for who he really is. Yet prior to that, she had talked about how she thought they were working things out. Basically, she was hopeful that she and Themba will work things out and be a family, living in hope. This is why if you're a baby mama or baby daddy out there and you still want to reunite with your co-parent, you need to be upfront with your feelings and tell that next person so that they know. And if they feel the same, maybe they can stop looking elsewhere and continue with you. Because now, look at Sponono and Themba's case. The baby mama was hoping for her family to be reunited and for them to live happily ever after. Meanwhile, Themba was looking for the love of his life for the woman who was going to marry elsewhere. So communications are very important. And this whole call left me feeling like the statement Sponono had made during the call that she will see him for who he really is maybe came from a place of hurt, you know? Now fast forward to episode 7, the ladies.
Beaming. She's giggling. She's happy.
Makoto told them that Nkuleko's family told her they are not traditional people, they are Christians. And she was telling the ladies how everything went for her during the time when she was meeting his family the Kotisa weekend, and it seems things really went well because girl even had this man's name on her nails.
There was not a hoo-ha or because they don't want us about okay, I had to beg for these nails.
Which gave me the idea that they had fixed their bedroom issues. And honestly, when it comes to Makoto and Nkululeko, this couple was a mess from day one.
I don't want to be with someone who feels like they know it all because the Bible says this. Babe, what about you? Like, what are you doing?
Like, I am in disbelief.
Well, I feel like mine is not sexually attracted to me.
Why? What's making you say that?
Babe, heart's way, Louis. Like, yes, like...
No, wait. I know. Like, Viva, it's not coming.
So them breaking up didn't really surprise me at all.
I know that my intentions are not to be with you anymore. And the reason for that is I'm going to take it back to the night when we had, that dinner with the other couple, our table.
She is disrespectful, he says.
How you make me feel. I'm invalidated, belittled. I feel really, really disrespected.
And the man lies a lot, according to her.
How dare you smile with a man who's gonna call
I feel like Pastor, maybe Makoto is too overpowering for him. Maybe he should just go and find himself a church mouse
type of a wife.
in his church. And for her, I don't even know what to say other than go good luck. Okay? Anyways, back to the ladies' meetup. Makoto had this to say prior concerning Nelisa's marriage.
If you look at your in-laws, how about we tonight because most and them watch.
Please, man.
Then came Portia's turn, Kesan. Portia.
Portia?
Y'all remember how receptive of Portia Bongani's family were, right?
You must not be shy. You must ask for the best things from your husband.
Okay. They are telling me things and pointers about my husband. These people are pointing out to me that my husband has money.
She has a right to those pockets.
While Portia is now saying they were bragging.
A part of me feels like they were bragging a lot about him. He travels a lot. He will chase everyone. But I travel for a living. Anything goes, baby.
And that she's a cheese girl herself, has been and still is to this day.
It came out as like, yeah, but this is the life I live. Till today, he's a cheese girl.
The ladies then asked what he does for a living, Bongani.
What does he do? That's worth bragging about.
He hosts private dinners and they're fancy. I feel like a whole bunch of chances. They must come down, eh?
She wants them to calm down, okay? She wants them to calm down. One thing I've seen in life is that when you're with a man that irritates the life out of you, you can never see anything good about that man. They can tell you the man is Jesus of this generation, you'll still find fault. And I feel like that's where Portia is, where Bongani is concerned. Even Makoto was like,
I get it because she has never been attracted to this man. So I feel like she's at a point where
and on the blushing happy bride, Nelisa, even though Palisa didn't even get a chance to meet Tsepo's people, she was still happy for Nelisa.
Or not.
I am so happy for my girl that she got a full-on experience, and I hope it works out between her and Mr. Timber.
But then the ladies started inquiring about this man's past. And if my memory serves me right, Temba had disclosed that part of his life to Tsepo and Nkululeko. So it's obvious that they used it as part of their pillow talks with their spouses. This is what Palisa said.
Did your man go on holiday recently with kids? I don't know about it. No, I don't. Because I heard that he went on holiday with the baby mom and the kids.
Makoto then added fire child.
Oh, is that why she has the key to your man's house? Yo. And the bank card.
You have to be careful being happy around unhappy people. The reality is that your joy is going to torment their misery.
But Nelisa was like,
maybe I'm forgiving of my man because I love him so much.
Then Pastor went on to say there's not a red flag, it's a red billboard actually.
I mean, there's not even a red flag, it's a billboard. It's a red billboard.
At this point, I was just like, his past is a red billboard? Ma'am, your household is on fire. You're not calling it a red billboard. You're actually willing to work it out. But Koza's past is a red billboard? Really?
He explained it to me that he didn't want this whole thing of, we've run out of milk. We've run out of...
But you can always send an Iwa.
Mamela Nana, that's what you do when. Yena, he felt ukuthi. It simplifies things for me to say, here's the card. There's a limit to this card.
Makoto wasn't having that.
Nelisa delusional.
And Nelisa, on the other hand, feels Makoto is a very silly human being, okay? That she's deliberately poking into hers and her hubby's relationship.
Makoto usi. It's like she's trying to deliberately poke holes into my relationship with my husband.
And Pastor was like, girl, I don't care whether she's delusional or not. It's okay to me as long as she is happy.
If she wants to be Dululu, let her be Dululu. Let her be as long as she is happy.
And I couldn't agree with her more.
I see a man here who didn't have boundaries because there was no need to have that. Yes. It was a man who not there. He didn't have no serious. My man literally told me, "Nama piece job, Nelisa."
I worship the ground my man walks on.
So he never had somebody whom he was serious about and he had brought into his house and had introduced to the baby mama type of thing. Like there was never anybody like that. So for the first time, it's like, now I'm serious. Actually, guess what? I am married.
And she's so passionate about it too.
Hi, he's a good man, Ben. He's a good man.
Later on, Makoto Feda tells the ladies that Tepo is busy behind Palisa's back talking about how Palisa is trying to turn him into what he's not. She now wants him to exercise and eat healthy.
So he's telling people that Palisa's trying to change him. Or but I say this thing of eating healthy, I exercise it, and that's not who he is.
He also apparently made remarks about how Palisa looks without makeup.
You know, so Palisa has she seen herself in the morning with now I have to deal with that.
I found it really dodgy for him to do that because I do believe Palisa's main reason for wanting him to eat healthy and exercise was solely for his own health. And for him to go under and talk about how she looks without makeup, the very same woman he calls a wife, that is low. And Palisa obviously was mad because she went even lower. She ended up talking about how she has to deal with him naked.
And I have to deal with him when he's naked.
She continued to say we can all be mean as human beings if we want to. And what she doesn't get is how this man had the audacity to say all that about the woman he calls his wife.
No, people must correct them by their hand. Come on, guys, we can all be mean. How can somebody be that mean?
Portia also added there saying Teddy Bear can't even see his toes, literally.
No, wait, you know what? I don't think so. I don't think so, my love.
People will take their images and project them on you.
He thought he could go lower, they went all the way. to the F's crust. Portia also feels Tshepo could have at least arranged for his friends, maybe if his mother couldn't make it, just to give Palisa the experience.
Palisa does not look okay, Khora. She didn't do the whole Kutiza experience. I somehow wish Tshepo could have made the same thing for her, you know? She could have even made friends, you know, but just to sit down and meet some of Tshepo's people.
But I guess he didn't care that much. At this point, I'm just curious to know if this marriage is survived this entire experience, how many, if any, are still surviving even after the show. And y'all, Portia is also saying that Bongani's moods she really can't deal with.
I'm tired of Bongani's mood swings. Wale is moody for days. I needed time to myself because I was
You went to your place.
Yo, namona hotepa, I can
She really can't stand. And she even mentioned that he's different off cam.
And also, Bongani acts like two different people. On camera and off camera. Off camera, Bongani is harsh. And I told him to stop it.
I don't know if I want to believe that, but yeah. Back to the meet-up, Palisa came clean telling the ladies that she did not do the visiting of the in-laws thing. The Makoti weekend, she didn't do it. That she didn't meet Tshepo's family and Tshepo is not who he says he is. They're not happy as they may look. She just hasn't been telling their business, that's all. In the midst of that trauma, this man has been pressing her for a baby.
From the honeymoon, he's been pressing, Palisa. We're married now. What are we waiting for? Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby.
And she gave in. She could be pregnant.
Eventually, I gave in. I'm like, let's do this. He gets on the horse. So there could be a baby. Yeah. Baby.
And after all that, and her thinking she could be pregnant, this man is now telling her about how he feels he has checked out.
He says, I think I'm checking out. Oh, how? Check this out.
She also went on to tell the girls that Tshepo is a ladies' man.
Tshepo, we tatela banana.
And her fear is having another baby and having to co-parent. Makoto then says Tshepo called her the H word, that she feels he is a narcissist.
He's such a narcissist. All pizza are to everybody but me. Hana and I know it's about now I'm fake.
In previous episodes, Tshepo had told Palisa how he doesn't like their relationship with Makoto, how Makoto should never have entered his car the other time when Palisa had taken his car. And it seems like episode 8 is gonna be even more wild. If the highlights are anything to go by, take a look and do share your thoughts in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye and thank you for watching.
My brother, I would do that.
He tries calling me at 2 a.m. 8 was closed when the please open the door. I don't know where he is.
My mistake was to update you. So it means I must deal with my stuff alone.
I don't think my husband is being truly realistic about how things are.
Let's talk about something else.
Excitement is in the air as the couples go on a couples retreat.
So each box has a set of questions.